Hey everyone, and welcome back. Even if you're not totally invested in the Scooby Doo franchise, you may have seen the Hex Girls around. If not, you need to go watch some Scooby Doo after this. Basically, the Hex Girls were a band that would make appearances from time to time in the Scooby Doo movies and TV shows. Since I grew up with Scooby Doo and the Hex Girl appearances, I figured it would be really fun to redesign them and turn them into dolls. So, today I'm going to take you along on the designing portion of this project. First up, we have Dusk, the drummer of the group. She always came off as the most rebellious of the three girls to me, so I'm making sure to try to reflect that in her design. I don't want to stray too far from the original silhouette, so I'm keeping her bell sleeves, but make them separate from the shirt. The original look for the Hex Girls is kept pretty simple, so I do the same. But for Dusk, I add a little bit of depth by exchanging the bottom of her dress into what I like to call a butt cape and a pair of shorts. When you look at the group as a whole, there's a lot of black. I keep this in mind while redesigning the group, but to keep them from being overwhelmingly dark, I do add more of each girl's signature color to their clothes. In the movies, the dresses the girls wear are outlined in color, so I translate that to being a dark colored velvet or silky fabric. Next up, we've got Luna, who plays the keyboard. She kinda always gave off wise but older sister vibes, and her original dress was very suit-like, so I'm leaning towards business casual for her. I do realize that none of these girls are elves and don't have pointed ears in the show, but I just find regular ears boring to draw, so yeah. I again try to keep her original long and slender silhouette, so I keep her straight skirt but shorten it a bit so you can see her fishnet stockings. I added buttons along the front of the skirt to highlight her pairing round shape pattern. Something I found really clever with Luna and Dusk is that whoever designed them switched the instruments that would match their shape languages. Like Luna plays the keyboard, which has very sharp lines, and you can see that the legs of the keyboard form an X shape, which is Dusk's main shape, while Dusk plays the drums, which are overall very round, and that matches Luna's shape. I hope that makes sense. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but it's pretty cool either way. Last we have Thorn, who plays the guitar. She's obviously more vampire inspired, so I repeat the bat wing shape throughout her design, which gives her skirt an elegant and dramatic silhouette. I know my current process of how I illustrate digitally is kind of everywhere, like at some point the character I draw may not even be fully sketched out before I start the line art, but that's just what works for me. And now the trio is finally done. Like I said earlier, I plan on turning these into dolls, so if you really want to check in on the process of this project, make sure to check out Instagram. I'll post little updates on this project along with others there. Like always, thanks for watching, stay sweet, and I'll see you next time.